Okay, hi everyone, how are you doing? Okay, I spoke to you guys on my last video. I'm trying to increase my YouTube subscribers, so I'm doing different topics until I get to 100 subscribers, okay? So I'm trying to do things that you guys are interested in, so please leave in the comments suggestions for other videos, okay? So the next video I'm going to do has to do with Christianity and why Christians are like watching tarot videos and something about relationships, okay? So maybe that'll be interesting to get in the mind of Christians and their personal lives. So anyway, oh, by the way, please don't forget to like, share, or subscribe, okay? Please do that and help me out, okay? So, and by the way, I'm going to return to doing the daily tarot readings when I get to 100 subscribers, okay? Okay, so the first card that is here for Divine Feminines, the topic is, what are Divine Feminines thinking, okay? And this is a December reading. So the Chariot here is the first card, and the Chariot is in the reverse. So the Divine Feminines are backing away from the drama that was in their life. That could be a relationship, it could be a job, it can be something that was kind of imbalanced and they were feeling pain dealing with the situation. It's kind of like if you were gold but you were treated like dirt, situations like that where you're valued but you weren't treated in the way that you were supposed to. So basically, you don't want to continue down that path. So the next card is the Hanged Man reversed. So the Hangman reverse means that the Divine Feminines are feeling like relationships are not building them up. And this could be the relationship or the economic, okay? And so basically we want to be valued, okay? So the Ten of Staffs is the next card. And this card is reversed. And it means that the drama, the situation that we're in, it may make us feel like we could become irrational, but we're smarter than that, so we're not losing our cool at all. But basically, instead of drama and deception, we want something else. We don't want the situation that's unfair. We want to be Queen of Coins. We want to be about our money, okay? Basically, Divine Feminines are working towards stability so that they don't have to depend on jobs or relationships that are not balanced. And so, basically we're finding our new identity. We're searching for a better version of ourselves. And so the next card is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a person that's in the Divine Feminine's life. So this could be a boss. This could be a co-worker. It could be someone. Now, this is possibly a boss. It could be a relationship partner. But this King of Swords, his personality type is, it could be a divorced guy if it is a relationship situation. But basically, he doesn't want to give his power over to others. So in some way, he feels maybe superior to the Divine Feminine. And because he doesn't want to give his power over to others, it's almost like he doesn't want to accept love. So this might be in relation to a romantic situation, like you're with a partner, but they're treating you not with love. They're treating you like, don't control me, don't tell me what to do, and I'm going to do my own thing. This is not good energy for relationships. And so I'm not sure if you're dealing with this in a romantic situation or if you have a boss, maybe it's a boss that's impossible to please, okay? And so you're confused at how can you position yourself in the right way to do what you need to do, and you're trying to figure out how to deal with the situation. So the next card is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is about, basically, the king is more loving and caring. This is in regard to relationships. I'm not sure. Now, if this is your boss, I'm not sure. We don't have like an Ace of Swords card, so I'm not sure how did the energy. There could be two men in your energetic field that are in a romantic sense, or you could have two different bosses that have masculine energy, and one of them is more like just it's all about business, and the other one is more kind and caring. So if you're going through something, at least you have an ear to speak to, or a shoulder to lean on. So anyway, this King of Cups, he's more caring. Maybe he's more easy to deal with. And let's see. As far as relationships, like this might be the better candidate. Now, this person, he may not always be in happy energy. He may be moody. He may also have a drinking problem, so it's not that he's the perfect person to deal with. It probably depends on his mood. So the next card is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, this card is reversed, and so someone is being watched. This could be in a work situation or in a relationship situation, and I'm not sure. They may be watching you really, really hard. And even in a work situation, there could be romantic interest involved, and that's why you're being watched so hard. And I've done some daily readings. Check out my daily readings. I'm not sure what day. It could have been like, there are 2 days in the daily readings where if you're doing work, you need to be very careful to do the best work and to not give trouble on the job, because if you do give trouble on the job, there could be consequences. So anyway, just know that you're being watched, okay? And in a relationship situation, if you are broken up from your ex, they may still be watching you. So the next card is the Seven of Coins, and this card is reversed. So basically, as I stated earlier, there's a Queen of Cups energy for the Divine Feminines. So you guys are looking to create wealth, and that's great, but just make sure that you don't do something to disempower yourself or to like basically chase money and let it put you in a bad position, like you're violating your beliefs or something to gain money. Just be careful of that. So the next card is the Five of Staffs reversed, and this means that you do need to sort through the issues. There may be complicated matters that you're dealing with, and you need to kind of sort through those issues and see if you can resolve them to the best of your ability. So the next card is the Four of Swords. This is good news. That means whatever the complicated issue is that you're facing, you are going to recover through it, okay? So you're going through a process of recovery. So the next card is the Magician, and the Magician card is reversed. And it's so cool sometimes when we attempt to, fix our problems, like close our eyes and meditate and try to figure out what's the best way to fix this problem. And we may do that, and it may help to calm us down and get us centered. But in this case, when we're trying to manifest certain things, we may not really be able to accomplish what we're desiring, okay? Because maybe the energy is not right at the moment, but it doesn't mean that your meditations and your balancing out is not helping. So continue to calm down and center yourself and go for your goals, but you just may not get success right at the moment. So the next card is the Nine of Staffs reversed, and this is a card about recovering, because the recovering process isn't really that easy. So plan ahead if you can, and make sure that you are patient, because you may not get success right at the moment, okay? So continue to push through. So the next card is the King of Staffs. So the King of Staffs reversed is he could be a good person if he was upright, but then he's in the reverse position, and this may be the divine masculine energy, or it may just be a work associate or an ex-partner. And so this person may be kind of feeling negative. They may come at you wrong, and you may wonder what has gotten under their skin. But anyway, basically, I guess he's waiting to see what's going to happen. And he's actually looking at the Empress. So I'm not sure if this is the boss, this King of Staffs in the reverse. I'm not sure if this is the boss, like the King of Swords, that's the strategist. This could be his energy, because he's like the one that could be spying on you. And he's watching the Empress over here. The Empress here is in the reverse, and in the reverse, like, she may be feeling good, but the situations around her may not be right, because she was trying to sort out the drama and the troubles that didn't make sense. And so she's kind of feeling upside down. It may not be her, but it may be the situations around her that have her upside down. And when you look at this card, I'm turning it upright so you can see it. There's a serpent on her arm. So remember, she's trying to sort out the complicated matters. So the things around her are the things that are causing her to feel upside down and a little bit disempowered. So the next card is the Strength card, but the Strength card is reversed. So basically she's trying to tame a lion. I'll turn it upright for a minute. She's trying to tame this animal, but it's like the animal is trying to get to her. So the Strength is in the reverse. So you really are going to need courage to sort through all of this stuff and to push through. And let's see. So just be careful of giving into tempting offers if it's going to take away your power, okay? So you want to succeed and overcome, but you don't want to give in to devilish temptation, so just be careful. Okay, so the next card is the Five of Cups reversed. And this just means that the divine feminines are shifting their view of how to overcome their obstacles, okay? So maybe in the past, if a relationship was the way you overcome, maybe perhaps you're not going to do that anymore. Maybe you're going to look to your work, or just basically changes. So if you had a boss that was giving you trouble, maybe perhaps you're going to shift the way that you're handling the situation. And it's like instead of you crying over spilled milk or something, you're trying to shift and to appreciate what you have. So that's good. You're looking at the bright side of things instead of the glass being half empty, I guess. So anyway, the Six of Coins is the next card, and this card is reversed, okay? So basically the divine feminines are not allowing I guess romance or their career to pull them down. They're trying to look at things from a different point of view. And let me see. They may be conversating more to get rid of the past pain or whatever issues that are going on. Like they're trying to find solutions, okay? So let me see. This is like the opposite of charity. It's kind of like it's like you're trying to find the strength to handle the situations as best as you can. So you're not giving out to other people. Maybe if people are telling you, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Maybe you're withholding your energy so that you can have enough strength to overcome your own personal issues. Okay? So maybe instead of giving your time to situations that are kind of playing games with your mind, you're like, you don't want to deal with that. You want to focus on something that's more attainable. You don't want to give out yourself for no reason anymore. You may be saying no more often. So the last card, at least this card is in the upright, the Three of Coins. So the Three of Coins is a card about collaboration. I'm not sure if you find some type, like maybe if you were meditating, maybe perhaps you do find support in your workplace. Or if you have family members or friends around who can help support you, maybe perhaps you are finding support in some way, shape, or form. And maybe perhaps if you don't know what to do, maybe perhaps you're divinely guided to create something of your own to empower yourself to overcome whatever situation has gotten you down. So the good news is that there's hope, at least, that divine feminines will overcome whatever obstacles have been pulling us down, because I'm included in the group. So divine feminines, keep pushing through and keep trying to, I guess, escape whatever drama was trying to pull you down. I know that we live like in this time where all kinds of things that shouldn't go on have been going on. But like I said, when you meditate or whatever, try to focus on those things that lift you up, that make you happy in your end goals, okay? And hope that something divine will help you out in your time of need, okay? So you guys be blessed, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and tell me what type of videos you would like me to do, okay? Thank you for listening.